Hello. Good now. All right, let me see if this is all set up. Oh, an ad? All right, I can close out of this. I heard my voice immediately. Perfect. We are working. We are working. Good, good, good. I got hit with the wave of tired immediately. I was like wide awake and now wave of tired. Couldn't sleep. The literal gigasecond we click this go live button. Tired. To the RuneScape. Casual 3 a.m. sesh. You know it. You know it. Good now, Yamis. Good now, Tanner. From high school. How you doing? How we doing? I wanted to say something like, damn, are you still in high school? You know, something like that. But then people would be like, oh, cancel them. Something like that. I had to move that pop-up. Load the camera. All right, we're back. Click the fish. Very good. Very good. Good TY. How's the fishing? Motherfucking fishing. Fishing is fishing. It's solid. It's so much better than before. And I was thinking, I do enjoy this in a weird way. Wow, we got 2 already. But it's like, if I'm not efficient at it, it's going to take a long, long time. And this is just like for funsies. I'm not making any money. I guess I'm losing money because I'm not making money. But it's good. It's fishing. Could be worse. And I keep like moving, and I feel like I don't have to. Might be stupid moving. I'm sure there's like 17 guides already that are like, maximum efficiency, 700 million XP in a minute. That disappeared a little faster than I thought. We'll be turning the camera on shortly. Shortly. It's loading. It's still just loading. Yep, and I did try going live earlier, but I don't know. Even in the Discord, the Sapphire bot like posted the stream twice last night. I don't know why. I swear I just have like just the worst graphics card on earth that just bugs everything out. We're doing it. We're doing it. Good now? Good now, Mr. Andy Games Old Shula. How you doing? How we doing? Good now. Frenzied fishing spot. You have to spam it? No, it's just automatic. Frenzied fishing spot. Can we get pearls from it is the question. I guess not. I guess so. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I missed this. There we go. Turn the camera on. I'm starting to feel like I scammed myself because now here I am bald. And it was cold earlier. It was like 60 degrees and windy. 1 week later, and it's cold. That was like a big reason why I got rid of the hair, was the heat. I couldn't stand the heat anymore. That was one of like 3 main reasons. Yes. Oh, oh, oh! That's right. Oh! Good now, Captain Jack Farrell. How you doing? How we doing? Yo, Yamis, love the YouTube vids. Thought I would pop into Twitch and send you a Prime sub. Oh shit, did that go through? We're sorry, I have to refresh this activity feed. We've been having some technicality difficulties. Good now, Ancient Mario. Thank you very much for this Prime sub. You know what that means. 3 a.m. rave time. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. Poggers. Yes. Welcome to the official club, Mario. Dance. That should have played the sounds and stuff, I believe. Oh, the gooning hours are upon us? They are upon us. Well, my gooning hours are behind me, but it's 3 a.m. It's the hour of evil. Yeah. Feel free to try to manipulate a marketscape if you got some intel here. Feel free to manipulate a video essay idea. Yeah. I kind of pivoted a little bit. I was making a video about like Lumbridge and like, you know, why it's the best starting area and why it's like just so good in gaming in general. But then I started to like, what is this one called? Let me pull it up. What how they ruined modern gaming, or everything wrong with modern gaming, is like a video that I'm working on. So there will be like RuneScape mentioned in it, but the focus is like gaming as a broader subject. I'm gonna go over the stages of gaming throughout its history, who killed it, what killed it, why it's killed, why the people at the top prefer that it be like this, stuff like that. We're sorry about your graphics. Mine's shit too, according to the Steam scan thing now. Oh no. Fa! Yeah. Yeah, it's a terrible time. And dude, on Amazon Prime Day, the RTX 5070, I saw one on sale for like $515 US. And I was like, oh, wait, we're finally seeing downward trends. If I could go back and fucking pinch my nipples. The pinching of the nipples has nothing to do with the price change, but like, if I could go back, son of a bitch. What's good? The now is good, baby. How you doing? How we doing? Good now to the Daily Bugle. I need pictures of Spider-Man! Something like that. Yeah. It's the Daily Bugle. I actually, like, when I was coming up with my channel idea stuff, I wanted to, like, have something inspired by the name of the Daily Bugle. But then I thought it would be like false advertising because I wouldn't be like releasing stuff daily. And I couldn't find something that had as cool of a ring to it. I need pictures of Spider Yam! Something like that. How we doing? It is 3 a.m. I gotta keep it down. Oh, ooh, butts, boobas and butts. Ooh. Oh, so we just get screwed out of that? My one friend got really drunk. That's why I'm up still. Sunday night drunk. That's wild. He literally never gets that drunk. So is drunk the frequent occurrence, but that drunk isn't? It's super duper super drunk? Was there a special occasion? The hell is this? The line of hell. What is your plan? I'm going to do this, I think, until I get 100. Maybe 120, depending if I'm feeling on it. I'm going to unlock one of the rods. And then I think I'm going to send like a TOA or something. I might go back to the nightmare. It's like the least efficient thing I've ever done in the game. Like, if you could see how terribly inefficient I am at this. I'm getting 1 kill every 5 hours at the nightmare. Dunno, sounded like a woman. A woohoo man. A woman. Okay, okay. Yeah. I don't know if Bud Light Platinums are still a thing, but when we were younger, we used to have those like breathalyzer, like homemade breathalyzer things. There was like a small like mini one. Not the one that was fake that you put into your phone. This was a fake one from the fucking Paleolithic era. And this chick would be like, yeah, one Bud Light Platinum would get me like beyond hammered. And we were like, okay, we got to keep this chick far the fuck away from all alcohol because that's how like we end up in prison forever off of false allegations and accusations. Regardless, she chugged one time, not even like finishing it. And then like an hour later, the breathalyzer said like 0.12, something retarded, like she had multiple beers. And we were like, how? But the conclusion was that the thing was just broken. He's a good guy. Hope he'll be okay. Oh my God, you got that much drinking that hope he'll be okay is what's said? Like, that's kind of wild. You got to get him some electrolytes, get him some water, and a piece of toast. Hammer his bald button. Good now, Mr. Deadstring. Good now to the Omi-Han. Oh my Han dynasty. Something like that. I used to love the Platinums because they were more bang for your buck. Fucking literally. Fucking literally. Like, do those even exist anymore still? Or they were like bottles. I think eventually they did have cans for them. They'd have like tall boy cans. I don't know. It's all a blur, honestly. Frylock. I've come to terms with it. Captain Jack Farrell is in fact the devil. He's doing fry emotes. I know it's from the show, but like it's boob and butt emotes and then food emotes and then kitties. All tempting me to eat food and look at Goon. Yeah, dark blue bottles. I don't drink much these days, so I'm not sure. Ah, yes. Okay, I remember. Yeah, I have no idea if they still exist or not, and that's probably it's yeah. Cutting it down on the booze is probably for the best. Not probably, like I know it is. I had like the dumbest thought earlier. I was like, you know what? I've gotten to the point where it's been so long, I don't remember, like at all, when the last time I did smoking was. So I was like, you know what? I want to smoke. I'm going to just do it like once. And maybe I'll come up with an idea or something funny for one of my videos. And like for 30 minutes, I was sure of it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to smoke later. I'm going to do it. I'm going to smoke. And then I was like, wait, no, that's fucking stupid. You're just going to get fucking crippled, paralyzed, and take an Uber to the buffet or something like that. So I remain painfully sober. How are we doing, Hammerman? Little 3 a.m. stream, eh? Yep. It's wild. I had like a headache and couldn't sleep. The literal like giga tick. I clicked this go live button. I was like, I'm pretty tired. I love the logic. That's hilarious. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like this will inspire me to come up with something. Then after the 30 minutes, something reminded me. It was like, dude, you haven't done this in so long. There's no amount small enough that won't make myself retarded. So, and then like I fucked my ankle up and my back up. Not recently, like previously in the past few years, right? I stepped in that hole not that long ago and my back was fucked up and I didn't do it then. So if I powered through that, I can come up with some jokes. Yeah, bad habit. Never do it. I almost suffocated. What? He said, never date a fat bitch. It's a bad habit. Oh, we're glad you're still with us and didn't suffocate. Yeah. You're a soldier, Hammerman. Good to see you in these late hours. How's the Rooney going? And yeah, bro, you have horrible ankle RNG. Yeah, it's awful. The Rooney's been solid. I'm preparing my mind, my body, my soul, and my whole body, I mean, for GTA. I'm getting the what? The what? I meant smoking. Oh, suffocating from smoking? What? How? He said, I used to take giganto 7-foot bong rips. And I'm pretty sure I'm fairly positive. I mean, I have it like on layaway for like another day. I'm going to get there's like this used game shop store up the street from me, and they test all the stuff. There's only a 14-day return policy, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get an Xbox Series S. I'm going to get the cheapest thing that I can get, and it's $300. Jesus H, I got to drink something. It's $300. So I was like, it's the cheapest. Hopefully it doesn't suck. The leaks are pretty nutty, eh? Yeah, fucking hell. Like, the more I keep seeing them and I see people complaining, I'm like, am I either a shit eater or are we watching completely different leaks? Like, those leaks are hitting me like crack. Like, that shit is insane. I might never, it might be the thing where I will never play RuneScape again. I might actually play GTA all day, every day until the raid releases. Unless the raid releases before it. Probably will. And then, I don't know, it's like I'll do the raid a little maybe, and then I want to play GTA until it comes out on the PC. Ludes, nudes, and boobs. She is V-throw. Christ. Moonboo, you've been outclassed by the Shia. Shia Islam. Yeah. Wide horde, wide horde. Get wide, get horde. I am ready though for GTA. I really do need GTA. I just hope I'm not like trolling myself by doing the Xbox Series S. Because what I feel or like what I'm seeing is that if I get a PlayStation that's like refurbished or used, it's $500. Then you need to buy the game, that's another $100. And then I'll need a capture card. That's like another $100. So if I get the PlayStation, it's $700 total to play GTA. But if I get the sex box, which we're calling the standard edition Xbox, right? Standard edition Xbox. It would only cost 700. No, 500. So it's pretty still a ripoff. But I was thinking about it. I will put $500 worth of playtime in it, into GTA alone. Sus, bald. How, what? I almost feel bad for women because, like, almost, don't get me wrong, I don't. Almost. Shaving and being bald feels so good right now. I was upset with, like, it being cold earlier, but, like, just being able to, like, lay down and... I do miss having my hair. I grew through stages. I just want, like, a little bit of hair. Because, mostly because I know that, I can't write McRape, but literally, it's like when I'm at the store, they're like, "Don't look at it, kids! Don't look at it! That's Jonathan McRape! He's wanted in 48 states!" One day you wake and don't want to play games anymore. After extreme popularity. I wish. I wish. I like... I don't understand how Kai Cenat and Speed, Aiden Ross, all of those like kids, I don't understand how they stream ever at all. I understand their burnout because they're like, well, I've made $17 million. You could just try to start a lowbrow business and then you could literally just do a part-time whatever. Like, you've made it. You've done it. You've done it. You get a house for everyone in your family, pay off all the bills, handle your property taxes and such, and then just live a normal life. Maybe you could do 1 year of having like extreme lavish bullshit. You're like, I had a Lamborghini for a year and all that, but like, yeah. Cheers. Cheers. I need a cold bottle of water. This glass or this cup isn't doing it. What I need is like 100,000 average views on a video that I can make every week. Like I need 100,000 views on a 30-minute video. I think that's, I don't know. I was looking stuff up online and it's like sponsors will pay crazy amounts if you can basically guarantee the 100,000. So like that paired with YouTube ad revenue. But I think you're right, because that would be like not extreme popularity. That would be enough popularity that I would probably still stream the same amount of time I do now, because I'd be like, I'm already getting the views, so who cares? Right? You know, like, why would I put in more time and effort and energy? All right, let me go ahead and put this there. And my phone in my hand like a dumbass. Water. Ooh woo, ooh woo. Ah, yep. Holy shit, I was in desperate need of that. Meep-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do the 120, honestly. 30 minutes of this, and I've gotten what? 17? Meow, meow, boom, boom, butts. So, a bud said he got 5K using dating apps, directing them at his YouTube and Instagram. It didn't help him, he said, but he got all these women subscribed to him. That's fucking amazing. Oh my God, yeah, why wouldn't I do that? The sheer amount of prostitutes and then like online internet prostitutes that I see on these things that are advertising themselves. Oh my God. He might have come up with the meta. Yeah. That like I like that a lot. Because honestly, like I can guarantee you, like I can guarantee anyone who's like, yeah, we met on the dating app. The dating apps work. Retarded. Retarded. Give it 4 years. You'll hate the fuck out of each other. And like for every 99 that fail, maybe one is successful. Maybe. And then after 10 years, out of those like few that are successful, like 99% of those will fail. Love is not made through an app. It's just not. It's just not. He did get banned from all the dating sites eventually. Honestly, like respect. Respect. I don't know. Yeah, they're not dating sites. They're fucking sites. That's what they are. It's like weird. It's the same thing like how people are like, man, RuneScape doesn't have good PvP. And then These people are going on the fucking apps and they're like, how come I can't get a good love life and I can't find someone to love me on the fuck app? What you mean to say is, why will no one fuck me on the fuck app? And it's like, oh, it's obvious. You're just not scamming enough. Welcome to Old School RuneScape Tips and Tricks 101. Follow Yamis for more. The Tinder Swindler. Good now, High Caliber. The Omihan. Not the Omihan. Jesus H. That's the JCAs. The Jacus. My brain is powering down. It's late. It's 3:41 a.m. Wasn't the Tinder Swindler like a guy, actually? Who would, like, take all the money from the broads? Or he, like, would say he loves them? Oh. Alert the press. Adult man lies to dumbest adult fucking people on earth. The adult women. Oh, no. He's wickedly evil. Oh. She's a beast. I call her Klarna. This is not an ad. Fuck you, Klarna. Good now, broski? Good now. Adult sluts. Yeah. Whoa. Ooh. I don't like how sluts was prefaced with the word adults. I think that should just be assumed. CIA, get him. I got my tweet hidden by Jagex the other day. When I responded to them, they were tweeting about, like, this LAN event thing. And they said one of the teams was, like, MMORPG, like Curtis. And they tweeted, at him, like his Twitter handle, his X handle, and they tagged the wrong person. And my tweet, like, reply under them was like, oh, don't worry about getting his name wrong. If you type his name in, the CIA show up at your door. His Twitter handle is MMORPG CP. It's one of the worst Twitter handles in all of Twitter handles. His name is MMORPG Childcorn. So they hid that within like 2 game ticks. I was like, okay. They like edited the tweet, and when they went through the fucking... But first I was hidden. I was like, ah, you fuckers. I'm fairly certain I've tweeted at him too, or like replied to him being like, brother, please change this name. This is the worst. My eye. Keckers. My eyes. What's in my eye? Andy Games OS. Old salute. It takes a certain kind of gooner. A sophisticated gooner. Yes. I think, like, throughout the whole entirety of the old school RuneScape, like, content making section in the past year, I have gone through 85 different looks. I'm up like 50 pounds in weight. I had all of the wigs. I had my Jufro. I have my no hair. Like, anyone who saw me 3 months ago would, like, be like, what the fuck is this? And then 3 months prior to those 3 months, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? 3 months prior to that, again, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? Until eventually, here we are. They say gooning makes your hair fall out or something like that. Yes. Is this activity where it's at now? Yes, sir, indeedly. All the sluts are showing whole down at aerial fishing. Some people even call it airy hole fishing. Something like that. No, this is just my autism. Honestly, I think I can confidently say there's no point in doing this besides just like, I wanted this equipable fishing rod for like my entirety of my Rooney existence. So it's just something limited to me. Gasm? Gotcha, gasm. Areola fishing. Oh my god. Well done, sir. Well, crowd goes wild. Honestly, well done. Areola fisting. Yeah, no, yep. That's the. And now there's this fish barrel sack thing too, but seeing how slow this is taking, we're 40 minutes into this, and I did this for 3 hours yesterday. So this is like 4 hours, and I'm 1/7 of the way there. Yeah, it's a 30-hour grind, which is much better from like, it would have been 50 hours like maximum efficiency before, and I wasn't going to be maximum efficient before, so it would have been like a 100-hour grind compared to what is now a 30-hour grind. I want it to. Yes. It just makes sense that we would be able to like equip the fishing rod. Shakira breasts. Oh, 07 Yamas. I go bedge. Have a good night out there, Captain Jack Farrell. Enjoy your sleepy eepy time. Bedge. It's 3 fucking a.m. The time is 3 a.m. Yep, you gotta go get some rest, sir. Go get some rest. I figure I'm gonna be even more sporadic. I thought I was gonna have like more structure to my streaming schedule and try to have some like legitimacy and professionalism. And I was like, you know what? Let's do the exact fucking opposite. I'm just gonna, whenever I have a few hours here and there to go live, I'm just gonna go live. I'm just doing it. Apologies, Hammer. Got the stream muted while I have the baby. I'll be back momentarily. Oh, baby. Baby. Damn, they got you on baby duty. I'm on super clicking duty. Yes. And it's like I could be working on these other videos now, but I'm probably not releasing that other video until like Sunday or Monday. So honestly, I like doing it all in one day. And I know that's stupid because it's like if I actually put in like a week's worth of effort into it, like multiple days, I could come up with better topics. I could have a better script written out and stuff like that. But I would rather just like get it all done in one day. Meta Knight. Maximum efficiency. Oh no, I messed up that one. Summertime Sadness is when the summer ends. I hate this song. I literally am getting Summertime Sadness. But I'm gonna stick to a diet here. I want to lose weight. I want to be ripped and sweet for next summer. Maybe I'll do a little travel stream where we go do some hookers in other countries. Maybe. We'll see. Eating vegetables, still getting fat, or weight at least. Yeah, that's the scam of it all. You're like, man, I had a salad today. Why didn't I lose 10 pounds? This is bullshit. It's a battle of time. Bullshit. Skipped that pie. Oh no, no. Well, now you're in deep. You skipped a pie once, might as well be on a diet. Might as well permanently be on a diet. A good old apple pie. Now that's a, how dare you? Oh, I've got pie on the mind. No, I gotta get on a diet. I don't like. I'm starting to think my binge eating is what's giving me the headache. Putting on 25 pounds in 25 days can't be healthy. Honestly, it might be closer to 30 pounds in 25 days. And I'd say a solid like 5 to 10 pounds of that is like bloating and water weight, but like, who the hell cares? That's still like 20 pounds of not water weight. So either snacks or gooning, pick one. I guess right now, gooning is on the agenda. It's gonna have to help me lose some weight. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be eating a burger while jorking it. So yep, it looks like Gooning has edged out on top. Something like that. Yep. Well, that's basically my plan. Is yeah, maybe I could get. I almost feel like I don't want to do any. I am gonna just. I'm gonna get 120, 110 minimum, and then I'm gonna go do something else because like I'm kind of having an aneurysm just being locked here. I don't like. I really want the thing, but like, come on, 4 hours. I gave up on this one. Maybe when I'm 65, if the game still exists. Yes, yes. Yeah, I feel like the only way that the game will cease to exist is if the people, like, I think the voting is what's going to kill the game. I think it's highly unlikely an update kills the game. Like, just an outright update that Jagex decide to add themselves. And I don't think interest over time is going to decrease. I feel like we're all still just addicted to it. These are Schizo Theories 101. I don't like the song. Sad. Next song. Next song. Something in my eye also. Hand was in my pants. Um, there we go. Oh, Jesus H. I didn't look at the thing. We already got 111. 51 minutes. Let's do the full hour. Surely we get 150. We get 4 more in the next like 9 minutes. I'm on the verge of caving in. I goon my fucking cock. Something like that. Whatever the words are to the song. My friends are saying, shut up, Kevin. Just keep gooning on. I just wanna goon right where you are. Hey, Yamis, how do you rate Fishing Traveler? Fishing Trawler? After recent changes, is it huge W for LGTB community? What? Honestly, I'm having a stroke understanding what you mean there. Good now, binary. The LGTB community should be thankful ever since the OLED was introduced. Shout out to the LGTB community. The Life's Gay Television or something like that. Yes. Have you tried deep dive fishing for hunter and fishing yet? Curious if this is better. Deep dive fishing? Like the drift net fishing? Is that what you mean? Good now, obituary. Weebatory. Ubitory. I don't know what. There, maybe I'm missing something with it. Shout out, shout out. Shout out LGTV community, LGTV gaming. There's a reason why it's called gay and gaming. Oh yeah, drift net fishing in Fossil Island? Yes, yes. Yeah, I feel like drift net fishing is now dead. Drift nets should also, oh my god, they're still really expensive. Now we can craft drift nets, right? With the new material. Yeah, from last year to now, drift nets should have like decreased in price. Honestly, actually drift net might be at maximum efficiency. It might still be a little better, but it costs you so much money using all the drift nets. I did do drift net fishing forever ago, like forever ago. And good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes. So I have done drift net stuff, just not in a long time. And now this is like completely free, sustainable. Because yep, I paid my 20 pearls, so that way I don't have to feed the burb the cuts. It'll eat the stuff whole. Yes. Yeah, oh yeah. If I was just efficient at this would be so much better too. I was thinking I wouldn't even get the 115 the 9 minutes. We already RNG was with us. This is ketamine flow. Hmm. I see. The crash against the wall. I have to shave my nose hair. This is 1 week of bald to hair growth. The hair is coming in hot. And I was like fully bald. Like I was close razor shaved bald. I just didn't show it like immediately. I almost want to go back to fully bald because I really liked putting the lotion on my head. I really liked doing that. And then putting lotion on my upper head, not the lower head. We are the backer, Hammerman. Welcome, backer. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well with Handling the baby. The baby. Baby duty. Yeah. Man, I'm getting so confident with Barracuda trials. At first, it looked like intimidating challenge. But with the power of honest will, hard work, and 48 plugins, I think I'm starting to see the appeal. Emphasis on the 48 plugins. Dude, literally, like, I was so, like, oh, I'm never going to do these. And then that one that just, like, it's like, go in this direction. They're all colored the certain way. Go like this. I was like, oh, this isn't that bad at all. Just turn your brain off and follow the color. And that was like a year ago now. So honestly, it's probably gotten much better. Certainly sailing will be in raids 5. Certainly. Every other skill is in every other raid. Maybe you have to sail to raids 5. That'll be the Fremnik raid. The Barracuda trials are the worst part about sailing. Like, just water agility is literally the worst part. But overall, sailing is an S tier skill. Sailing is a top 5 skill in the game. As far as non-combat skills go, it might be the best, actually. Yeah. So, anyways, as I was trying to say before, the leaks are farking wild, bro. Bro has a dead man switch set to release the build if he gets locked up. Oh my god. That just like triggered full autism in my mind. And all I could think is, oh my god, I'm going to get this Xbox in like 10 hours or something like that. And the game's going to release on PC. The game will release on PC after the 2-week like return policy kicks in. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna arrest him and he's gonna release it for PC, like on PC for free. But I'm already gonna have spent $300 on a fucking sex box. Oh my god, that's fucking wild though. Could you imagine? He's just like, Grandma, if the police come knocking and I call and tell you the code word, press the button on the Puda. Preach. Sounds like a day at the beach. Preach. I wouldn't take an opinion so strongly from an agility lover. It's like the fucking online racists, and then like he's a race mixer, he's a race enjoyer. Like, what does race have to do with it? Like, he fucking speed runs agility laps. He's doing those races. I actually enjoyed the cargo quest for sailing. And I feel like it makes sense and it fits into the game. I almost want to make a sailing video, but I don't know what's it called. I'm trying to reverse engineer making videos as well. I'm trying to do thumbnail title first, and then all the content within it, I'll figure that out as it goes. So like, I want the video to be how sailing revealed the e-girl hole, something like that. And then it's just like a chick bent over, like spreading, something like that. I want the title and thumbnail like mapped out first. And PC wasn't supposed to get it till later. The piracy community is rejoicing. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I was thinking like, yeah, dude, I can't wait 15 years for this game to come out and then not get it immediately. Like I have to get this console. So honestly, if it releases on PC, that's another thing too. I'm pussy. I'm scared. I feel like if this guy can fuck over Rockstar, like a multi-billion, whatever the fuck dollar corporation, how can I trust him to not like put gay porn in the game or something like that? And then all of a sudden, every time I open my browser on a stream, it's just like man on man action. I am still a little skeptical. Trust no one. So they're putting a preview of GTA 6 on Netflix soon. So I don't know if these leaks matter. I also do intend on watching this Netflix thing. Netflix comes with my phone plan. So like I'll always have Netflix. Netflix and Hulu come with the phone plan, which is like really fucking weird. It's like, here's a thought. Maybe make the phone plan not as expensive. How about that? You can do that. But I'm fucking, dude. Every time I see one of these new leaks, I'm like, no, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. And then I watch it and I'm like, this is gonna be the craziest fucking game ever. I already saw it's like now I forget what they were called. They have like a ripoff of like the Jaguars as like one of the teams. The dude's name is Jason Duval. Duval. I know it's supposed to be like Miami Vice City stuff, but they're throwing the homage to Jacksonville. Got to use oysters and pearls between their legs for ultimate thumbnail. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes. We'll use one of these e-sluts likeness. We'll give them a pearl necklace. You know the kind I'm talking about. I'll be skipping the console, unfortunately. Honestly, 100% fair. But I am intrinsically tied in with various individuals, and if that build leaks, I will certainly get my hands on it. I will 100% rely on you finding a stable, legitimate version that doesn't lead to she-male penile. We're wishing you the best of luck. I just have to play it. I do intend on playing it and streaming it. I just have to figure out, like, how my stuff is going to work. Because I feel like I want to upload videos and stuff of it, too. Small amounts. Stuff that will lure people over to the stream. You know, like... OSRS leaked video. The e-girls are leaking. Watch these e-girls get so incredibly fucking wet at this boss. Yama made these e-sluts so fucking incredibly wet. You won't believe your goddamn eyes. Wet means that they didn't go dry on the drops. What are you guys talking about? It's like Jagex already told us the mega rares. Yeah. 10 e-girls all getting super duper fucking wet. Good now, Yamas? Good now, Cryoc. Cryo KKK. Good now, how you doing? Keckers. You want to know something absolutely hilarious? The main source for the 7 C's is literally a girl that is fit. The main source for the 7 C's. If you think I'm joking at all, you're sorely mistaken. The main source for the oh god. I was like, what is he? Now I understand. God. Actually stumbled upon the legitimate scene by complete accident while looking for a mod of all things. Years ago now. What? Flowy. Yeah, she was a flowy. Yeah, honestly, I am incredibly sex-cited for Grand Theft Auto. First thing I'm doing on the stream, we will be going to the strip club and stuff. We will see how far we can reach inside of these strippers. And then, you know, we'll do all of the things. It's looking more like not as much of a game, but more simulator, if that makes sense. AFKing Redwoods and just checked YouTube and saw your live and hopped in right away to say hi. Hey, hi.
I love you.
Welcome. How goes the AFKing Redwood guides? AFKing Redwood? I don't know why guides. There's a whole guide. That's scary. There's a whole guide. Safe sites to avoid. It's nutty. And me too, bro. I think it'll be dope. They have surfboarding. Ooh. Yeah, I want to try everything out. And like, I've been seeing like the company Take Two are like the people trying to like copyright strike all of the videos and stuff like that. And then like Take Two, they're the people who make 2K or some shit like that. So people are saying you're going to be able to like play 2K inside of it. I don't know if any of that's confirmed or not. Like, it just looks much more like I saw the dude driving around in the leak and then he like crashes. And it was like a very small crash that like in every other GTA, maybe the car would have been fucked up. But it was like, no, you died. It's like, it was much more like real life, like simulator. I'm curious how they're going to use those AI patents they claimed many years ago. What? Let's see if NPCs will adapt and have intelligence behind them. Also, how much woke and new age censorship affects GTA 4? That's 4. Um, I have much faith in Rockstar. I feel like even if GTA 6 is terrible, I kind of wouldn't be mad and I'd give them the pass because like San Andreas, Vice City, 4, 5, like they're all so good. It's like if they mess up, I feel like it's almost impossible for them to mess up too because like they've just got the formula down. Spark, I meant 6. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully, I don't know. I saw like that stuff forever ago, like the Pride Parade, and you can't drive through it. It's like, I don't know, maybe if it's like locked into a certain thing in the story and it's an integral and it like needs to go through, I'd understand it. But like making it the new age, like how GTA 5 has the unstoppable train, making the Pride Parade that is kind of a little lame, but 1.1 million XP away from 99. Pog. That you'll get that in no time. You'll get that in no time. What's your favorite GTA game? I have recency bias. So I would probably just say GTA 5. GTA 4 was indeed way beyond its era. Absolutely. I like all of them. It's really hard for me to like pick one over the others. We used to like play San Andreas on our laptops in school. Like someone, I don't know, however they figured it out, and then they put it on the flash drive, and we were all able to play it. So that's how I like mostly got to play it. When we were wee young seminal fluid, we went over to one of our friends' house, and one of our other friends brought San Andreas over, and we were so fucking young. And the friend, like we were at his house, his mom like saw the game box, and she like immediately ran in and ripped the power cord out of the wall, and she's like, "Now I know you're all good boys." It was just like so incredibly cringe. And we talk about that for like forever. People don't forget. Don't listen to the fake news media. Your most embarrassing moments, that's all people will remember you for. That's all that will happen. And like, I'm not saying she was wrong to do that. She was actually right. There's no reason why like 8-year-old kids should be playing San Andreas, but like the way that it was handled was absolutely comically hilarious. But realistically, yeah, I would just say GTA 5. I like Nico a lot. I think it's like the funniest like story of all. Maybe because like in New York, in the area that I was, there was like a lot of, foreigners just trying to make it. So that's like a story I could like relate to and see around me, if that makes sense. I feel like GTA 6 might just overtake everything because I very recently became like a Florida shill. Like Florida basically is the best place ever. I'm just not rich enough to maintain existence there. That's ultimately what I would like. If I could become like super giga rich from streaming and making videos and stuff, I would move like to Boca Raton or something like that. Probably not Miami. Maybe Miami. I would move to like Tampa. No, I don't know. I would move into like the south of Florida where in the winter it's not cold at all. But I would need enough money to where I could afford those super expensive Florida places, but then I could flee, right? When it's like, there's going to be a fucking severe, severe hurricane that's going to blow this place to smithereens. Like, I would need another apartment somewhere else. So I would need to be giga rich. It says the hacker is giving away dev tokens. What? I don't want to, like, it's so sad the position that this guy is putting me in. He's turning me into that fat guy meme with like the fucking hat and the sword, and he's like, "Leave the multi-billion-dollar corporation alone." It's like I almost like of all the companies, I think Rockstar is one of the few that like he's actually damaging us. He's not doing a service to Rockstar. It's fucking like kind of really cringe, and I hate hearing myself say it. But it's like the people who voted no on Bronze Man specifically like the people who voted no because they want more accounts to be tied to membership with like your Jagex launcher account. You're not punishing Jagex by voting no. You're punishing your fellow player who wants to play Bronze Man. So, kind of a tragedy. In my opinion, GTA 4 is the darkest game. Not necessarily funny, very realistic. No matter what you choose in the end, it's going to be a sad ending. GTA 4 is probably the first one where I wasn't like too young to not know what was going on. I was just old enough to be drunk and high and retarded to not know what was going on. So honestly, I can't rightfully like pin the endings. I've played all of them, I've beaten all of them. It's just been so long. Maybe that's what I should do. I did try to like play GTA 4 or like buy it, But everything says like, no, you need to get this edition, which you should probably just do an emulator of, and you should probably download all these mods and blah, blah. I was like, oh, this is fucking exhausting. DJ, hydrate, hydrate. I think that's a big thing too, why I'm not like maintaining a diet. I haven't been drinking water. The past like 4 months, soda. Literally, it's been like only soda. So it's unlikely that it's a hack. It's most likely a build leak via social engineering. The dude is monetizing this whole leak business, but it's been well thought out. He has lots of cover. Ah. Social engineering. Could you imagine he did a GTA style heist to like get the like game build for himself? He like dressed up as like a janitor or something and snuck in. And he's like, "Hey, I'm here to fucking spray down the PC. Can I get you a coffee? Yo, you have to leave the room. There's a super serious meeting over there that you have to get into." And he's just like, hacker man. Something like that. Hopefully GTA 6 is going to be successful. There's no other game companies that's like Rockstar. Yep. I think Rockstar is one of the like, off the top of my head, the two things worth like shilling for. I'd say the number one thing, it's like Valve, Steam is the number one thing to shill for. And Jagex have gotten a lot better. 5 years ago, I never would have said Jagex. But seeing how well they've progressed, and Jagex have set a new age standard for addressing their fuck ups and mistakes and correcting them. So, but yeah, Rockstar is solid. Why are you doing aerial fishing if you're maxed? Just curious. I want the things, honestly. I've always, like, since I've ever started playing the game, I wanted the equipable fishing rods. So it's not even like a collection log thing. It's an autism thing. It's a severe Asperger's thing. If that makes sense. And then now I have this fish sack thing that I was able to purchase. And now I want to be able to equip that on my back. So like, honestly, that's all that it is to it. It's nothing really. It's severe autism. It's autism to a fault. Jeff Bezos wakes up and he's like, my autism says I need to make $17,000 this second. My autism says I should fucking be retarded today. Makes sense? Fucking makes sense. Imagine if FBI raids CyberLeak's house just to GTA 6. It could happen. I keep seeing funny ass videos and people are like, they're posting like cartel videos of people being like interrogated. And they're like, this is what's going to be the guy CyberLeak in the Netflix like reveal. Like, you know what? Honestly. And the dumbest shit I've seen is people being like, Rockstar was wasting so much money with the legal team and all of this stuff. It's like, no, dude, that's already a part of their business, like expenses. Stupids. Literally no soda, beer, nothing. Still fat. You all are lucky. I'm still going to drink diet sodas. Diet sodas are just too fucking expensive. Soda just got crazy expensive. I have to get knockoff brand soda, which honestly, it doesn't hit the same spot. It doesn't hit the clit. It doesn't hit the clint like a normal soda does, which pisses me off. Only the knockoff root beer. Which, speaking of that, I'm going to get that in a couple minutes. My question is, if that clown-looking guy who is constantly yapping GTA, we need to talk, is going to make it into the game. Clown-looking guy. The Gypsy Crusader? Who's the clown-looking guy? Who the hell is that? Grand Theft Anus. Good morning, Yami. Good now, Mr. Tyler Walker 804. Good now. How you doing? How we doing? I saw your message in the Discord earlier, and I was geeking the fuck out, like audibly laughing out loud to the like, it's good XP compared to bank standing. It's like, oh, okay. That had me murdered. But I have considered now I need to go do that because I want that coffin on my back. I'd personally vote no to bronze band modes, but I'm too lazy. Not much difference from a main. Yes. I honestly, I'm gonna like chill and shit eat for Jagex here. I honestly, I don't know what it would take for me to vote no to an update. I have consistently voted yes for like everything that has been proposed in the past like year. There's nothing I haven't. I voted yes to the leech fin sandwich, and I voted yes to everything. I honestly I do not know what it would take. I guess the not much difference from a main or like not completed new game mode, and yeah. So I personally don't know. I'm good, my man. Baby needed feed, feed, feed. Yes. Yep. That's the RNG pull of life. It's like 4:30 in the morning in your time zone. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white dams. Your circadian rhythm is probably screwed like mine. Don't you have work today? Um, yes, no. It's most much likely that there is nothing I have to do today. It's very highly unlikely. Circadian rhythm, haven't had one of those since like high school. I have no consistency to anything ever. Just like how Mr. Tyler Walker 804, baby needed feed. That's basically me. I'm just free balling everything. No consistency. So we're kind of like in a 50 Cent get rich or die. Not like die trying, just like get rich or die. Like that movie, album, video game. 50 Cent Bulletproof was the game. Very happy you're enjoying my new mini game locked main series. It's a solid game, definitely worth a try. I think that's a great concept, actually. The mini game locked. And then the end goal. I haven't looked at all of the mini games and like what rewards are possible. I guess technically you get a fighter torso and like where you can get weapons and stuff. But like, could you complete the raids with mini game gear only? You know, like stuff like that. I think there's like a final funny like outcome to it all too that could possibly be done. It's very interesting. Only in RS2 there were updates that I wanted to be able to vote no against. That's fair. In Old School RuneScape, every update has some merit. They're really doing great nowadays. That's how I feel too. Like I just don't. I almost like. By adding Bronze Man, it's allowing Jagex to make more money, and it's another step in the direction that they're not going to add microtransactions. The more money they make away from microtransactions, they'll never be faced with like a corporate sit down and being like, it's that time of the year again. We didn't meet our numbers. Do we have to add a microtransaction one way or another? Something like that. And good now, Fail. Fail. Ah. The January Sixers have failed, indeed. If Jagex put a fucked up question like bestiality skill, would you vote yes? I mean, obviously, I'm fucking gonna want to see what the animals look like, and then we'll go from there. Let's be real, right? If it's like Lola Bunny, I'll bond up 10 of my alts and vote yes. Right? That's what I thought. That's a wild concept. Complete a hard mode raid with only minigame gear. Yes, yes, yes. And then you can seriously just like, if you want to like bastardize it, you'd be like, technically the Barrows Brothers are a minigame. Fuck you. And then you just use all of that gear. You could do it with everything besides that. And then if you can't do it, you'd be like, but here's the extended edition. Batman. I have a Min Great Olm with a crystal harpoon and a pearl fishing rod. Take that, golden gnome. Yes. A vid. A Min, a vid. Can you even attack with the crystal harpoon? Can you use the harpoon? I guess you equip it. You can use all things you equip as a weapon, right? Some things are cosmetic, like that cannon thing, where it's like you're just kicking, technically, right? Wait, are you going to play Project Zomboid? I thought I was. Honestly, I don't know. Possibly. Maybe for like a little bit. I mean, Bronzeman mode is something for people who are mains and don't want to get into harder Iron Man modes right away. If people voted no, it's due to biases and being conditioned, if you ask me. I know Twitter is not real life, but the main thing I saw on Twitter was people saying they're like, we're voting no until Jagex adds multiple accounts per membership, like per bond and stuff like that. Like, so you could have multiple characters. So I think the bias thing makes a lot of sense too. Like, I don't know why it failed. I really don't. I'm not like hip enough. I don't get enough Rooney traffic like on my algorithms. If you think about it, people who tell you they voted no never give good reasons as to why. Exactly, exactly. Most people don't give good reasons for anything, I feel. Most people are like not reasonable. Like, I was at least man enough to admit that I'm being unreasonable by just like blindly voting yes to stuff, and by like admitting is saying I don't even know what it would take. Like, Jagex could propose something so incredibly terrible and I might not know it because I don't know what it's going to take for me to vote no to something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that already have their minds made up to be like, oh, until this happens for PvP, I'm never voting yes on a PvP thing. It's like, I voted yes for all PvP updates always. And it's probably to a fault also, because I remember a bunch of PvP people said, no, vote no to this. This will actually make the wilderness worse. So it is what it is. Bronze men will get through the second time. I mean, it's a quick buck for them. So I feel like, yeah, I could imagine them continuing to poll it. They continued to poll Leechfin sandwiches, and Leechfin sandwiches weren't going to make them any money. I think it was just going to help them with development down the line for future bosses and encounters. But like, it'll just be like a quick increase in shekel bucks. So I can imagine them continuing to poll it. Slain, not whatever I said. Oh, I have slain Great Olm. Christ, I was having a stroke there. Probably next year, though. Yeah, they'll let the waters cool down and revise the proposed Bronze Man they'll fletch it out a little more. It's stupid. It sucks. They make up something that you didn't say. That's my reason. Yeah. There are unironically people that just vote based off of what, like, one person says. They don't try to challenge the opinion. They don't try to form their own opinion at all. Like, for everything. I understand it for, like, few select scenarios. Like, I don't know shit about PvP in the wilderness. So, like, hearing the PKers and stuff be like, no, this is actually going to make the wilderness experience worse for the few people that go in it. Like, okay, maybe you have some merit there. Most people voted no because they are already unhappy and don't want others to be potentially happy. Said, look, if my wife hates me and I hate my kids and I haven't seen my grandparents in 45 motherfucking years, and we're all going to be miserable together. In a weird way, I respect it because, like, you're not pissing in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch and not letting me piss in yours, right? If that makes sense. And if you're pissing in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm going to jack in your Apple Jacks, if you get what I'm saying. Huge win for the PvP LGTV community. Thank you, Yamis. Yes. Yes. The LGTV community. Does the LGTV community have, like, anything within the PvP community? I imagine they're everywhere. Bruni has something for everyone. Da na 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 na. Yep. New Yamis protein apple yaks. Good God. That's what I've come to the conclusion is I need to start this weight loss arc. I need to get into crazy good shape, and then I need to sell a cookbook. And maybe it'll be RuneScape themed. There will be some fun low-cal RuneScape things in it. Because that's what I've come to realize. Like, making myself, like, you literally, the only way to true financial, like, success is through a business. And, like, by definition, you need a good or a service that you provide. And it's like, I'm not providing anyone a fucking service. So I need a good. And I think the scam is my makeshift knockoff low-cal RuneScape cookbook. The only thing is I have to lose 75 pounds. So there is that. And then we could, like, partner with, like, the local e-girls. And they were like, yeah, this is stepped on fucking cake from the cake stall. Would you consider Clue Scrolls a mini game? I do, but need options. I don't know. I would say, there's no anything in this is a mini game. Honestly, I don't know if I would say anything out of this is a mini game. So that's kind of a stretch. Kind of a stretch. Hydrate. Is there a way to send a recommended update to Jagex? Or it's mostly word to mouth streamers talking about stuff? Yep, the best way to get your point across to Jagex is to have a platform. I have, like, a list of, like, 10 reasons why I started. My 13th reason why I started trying making videos and content and stuff like that. And one of them is, like, it's the greatest self-defense technique for people who do get wrongly, like, falsely banned. And Dude, they banned like 7 billion accounts, 7 million accounts. The odds of all 7 million being cheaters, like to think that not one person was falsely banned, you'd have to be crazy. The best defense you have is having a platform. It doesn't mean that you can't like defend yourself. It's just easier to like have a following and like you'll be able to stir up the waters more with a big following. I voted no purely for the reason that I think the integrity of Bronzeman in the game at whole is more important than to me. What? I have the same problem with Green Helm Iron Man. Good now, am. A Trans Am. That's a car. Honestly, I don't rightfully know the difference, like between the green helm and the blue helm. Green helms allowed other people into their thing. Is that what it is? Like, honestly, I like the way the green helm looks more. Green is my favorite color. So, like, get out the Wii Fit on old school RuneScape. Son of a bitch. Can we see this? I don't know if I can show it. If I can, I gotta lower the camera. I can move my pecs. I can move my chest. So I could crunch out some push-ups. I'm a fat, lazy retard, but I'm still somewhat agile. Working at the ball crushing factory has kept me at like a minimal standard of something. I think these boosted ass modes are a joke, and adding more is just farkin' lame and cring. Oh shit. Interesting, interesting. I don't know, but it's like I see the vision, but like you can, if you don't like them, it's not that like if you don't like it, just don't participate. It's like when you see the bronze man person, you can just like make fun of them and you can be like, this is a bronze man restricted group. Bronze men aren't allowed, right? You could be racist. How about that? Classist. I guess it's not racist, it's classist. They say attention and screen time is the newest and most valuable service you can provide now. That makes sense. That makes sense, right? Yes, we are in the attention economy. Big true. I just don't see myself as enough product enough. I think it's very hard to maintain humor and comedy all the time. Right? You don't see like Shane Gillis streaming 8 hours a day every day. It's like he makes his special, then you'll hear him on podcasts every now and then, but like, you got these sluts that are so fucking sexy, and dudes literally cut holes in their beds and then fuck the hole. So like, you really don't even have to be that sexy if you're a chick. So like, if you're like a 4 out of 10 on the Richter scale of fuckableness, your attention selling is through your cleavage. I don't think I offer that. One day. This is my new favorite schizophrenia stream. I got a false ban squashed though. Good now. Two as that's Pog. Huge grats on getting it squashed. I was falsely banned on my hardcore Iron Man fucking at the fucking crabs. I'm fairly certain it was either for like my mouse or for what's it called? Remote desktop. Never got it squashed. I'm a main. I don't give a shit one way or the other, right? I almost like what we need to do now is you need to find items that people are going to want to use and buy as they're leveling their bronze men, because the bronze men are going to buy that stuff on the GE. So like, it might almost be worth it to buy those items as an investment, and then like you want to hammer yes as investments. My schizo theory is a lot of people voted no because they realized this later, and this is extra opportunity for them to buy these items to merch. Brange. You read that guy's comment about integrity in a game mode, and my daughter started making pooping noises with her mouth. She said, yeah, this is bullshit. So we need to turn down all game modes. She said, yep, Dr. Lipschitz here on the case. All of these game modes are mouth poop. She said, I've had enough of this bullshit. Trade them full bronze. Yep, yeah, you bronze men. Voted no because I think they can make it more unique than just unlock and use. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Do you have proposal for how to make it more unique? I like that at face value. I do think it is incredibly lazy. Good now, Dr. A. Worf. 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 Lieutenant Commander Worf. Good now, how do? His daughter knows she's prob Redhelm. Redhelm. I was like, what the hell is a Redhelm? Bethlehem. Got it. My father was from Bethlehem, innit? I would argue that when we get the down-to-earth and emotionally sound version of you, I enjoy that more than someone who attempts to be funny all the time. Yes, yep. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to make every sexual goonerism. I'm very quiet right now because I know if I start hitting the gavel and doing the judge's bit and stuff like that, the neighbors will be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? So there is that. So these late night ones are much more reserved. Also, I'm like hallucinating going to sleep here shortly. So energy much on the down. Food pots. Food pots runes. TOS. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess so. Like, we got to invest in, like, things. That's what I think. That's the schizo theory. A lot of people voted no because they know, like, oh my God, everyone... Rune arrows. I don't know who's going to use a rune arrow, actually, ever. Yeah, I guess runes are the main thing, and runes have already, like, quadrupled. Doubled. Keckers? Keckers. The integrity meme is overblown, but I think the idea that they shouldn't have any easy ways to get boosted just so people can actually have high scores and play that mode as meant. I see. I see. Hmm. Yeah, I do think it is incredibly just like lazy overall. It's laziness by the players. It's laziness by Jagex. Like, we'll call it Bronze Man. Lazy. I don't want to do the herb runs. Lazy. And I don't know. That's the funny part. The end game of Iron Man is de-ironing. That's what they don't tell you. They want you to be so focused and busy with the upkeep and so busy with like the early game dopamine, mid game dopamine that you don't realize. Even if you clog everything, if you do everything, the whole goal of Iron Man at the end is to de-iron. Keckers. One way would be to give bronze men their own GE, but that would also give many more problems, I guess. I see. I like that. I like the sound of that a lot. I have seen, well, like, they did propose hardcore mains, like, in the blog, and I forget if they said the hardcore mains would be on their own world. I think world restricted things, like how Deadman mode, I would play that, and I think that's, like, a great way for, like, money making in the main game. So you do like hardcore main, so like the Grand Exchange and stuff, and then you'd like transfer money over. You would just like start boosting farming. You wouldn't even like do risky stuff at all. You would get to a point where like the muggers in Falador, or like outside of Falador, doesn't attack you, and that's it. And then there would probably be crazy 10-to-1 rates. Devil, it's the devil! Wicked sinner! True, when irons have 5 twisted boners in their banks, sooner or later hold on, they're gonna snap, de-iron, and treat themselves with extra large menu in McDonald's. Yes. 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 I do think it's really cool as an early game concept. But yeah, then towards the end game, iron drastically falls off in my mind. And I think it's equally cringe when people are like, yeah, you did Yama and you crafted your oath plate and you're an iron. You didn't like getting 5 duplicates and going quadruple dry. It's like, no, dude, only a psycho fucking path would enjoy multiple duplicates when you need a fucking helmet to complete your set, but you got 17 pairs of legs. Or you went quadruple dry, it's a 1 in 5 fucking thousand. Now you're 20,000 KC deep. Of course, they're trying to be a rational person. They're trying to also maybe, God forbid, do something else. I think a bronze man shop that charges you market price for prayer, Sarah, the brews, etc., perishable goods would be good middle game for bronze men. I think bronze men should pretty much be irons who can buy pots. That's what I thought it was going to be. And then the way that they, like, honestly, I thought that's all it was going to be. I was very much mistaken about it. I'd seen some of what's his name? Now I'm blanking on it. He's got the funny voice. He's the one who makes the Iron Mane. Christ. I'm very tired. But yeah, the whole like now you attack, you can kill someone in PvP on unlock it, and then no, I think it still should just be you have to unlock everything except for supplies. That's I like that a lot. Should make a mode where you can only level from PvPing. Like it gives you an XP lamp for every PvP skill. Interesting. Very interesting, I'd say. Only level from PvPing. No. No, just kidding. If it's like incredibly small amounts, I feel like the reason why they don't do that is because then it's just like bots already like grape the hell out of everything PvP related. Could you imagine like maxing a bot maxing without ever doing a farm run? I wouldn't mind it if it was like people only. Like honestly, I don't give a shit. You're only bastardizing your own experience. And some people just don't want to farm. Like that's fine. Some people don't want to rune craft. Yo, there needs to be something that makes it people cannot boost. Maybe that is the way. Do you know the way? That's why it didn't pass. It's all cooked. I didn't get why they tried doing the whole unbound boosting shit. Yeah, it kind of looks like they just got a little hype on it and like they thought people would just like not think too much about it and just vote yes. What are you working on unlocking at aerial fishing? the fish backpack sack thing, and the 2 rods. And it's a total of 720 pearls. Ugh. 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 All right, I'm gonna stop that. So we're what? We're fucking quarter of the way there. I don't know. Brain can't do math. Guys, we can't forget like the stream. That's right. Like the scream. Ah! Something like that. There should be more likes, boys. We gotta back up the Yamis. Yes. Everyone who likes boys. Thank you, thank you. Very important. Yes, yes. Can I open my own stream and like it on my own channel? I'm scared. I'm scared it'll like crash the thing. Fish sack is awesome. I need to unlock those as well. It's like a 30-hour inefficient grind still, unfortunately. But I love the fact of being able to equip a fishing rod and then also like equipping the fish sack backpack. Example, maybe like they would have to lock sharks so you could actually fish them up. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that a lot. So you would, yeah, you still like, yeah, you have to unlock the thing. Yeah. Don't make it drops for supplies. Make it only drops for loot and like gear, like weapons and gear. And then you have to get to the level to where you can craft the thing, and you actually have to craft one. Once you craft your one, then you can do it. How about that? How's that sound? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys. I get set the fuck up. Like, uh-oh. That's like my favorite button to press. It's the only button I set up that I can spam properly like that, where it overlaps and like... Because they drop from bad guys. Maybe that's an issue. Yeah, kill the bad guys. Something like that. Can you get heroin doing what you're doing? I can call up the dude right now. Yeah, the Heron. Also, Golden Tench, very rare cosmetic. Yes, that's why I have this Rada's Blessing. We're praying on the double Golden Tench. Oh my god, the double Golden Tench. I could keep one and trade one in, and you get 100 for trading one in. That would drastically speed up this bullshit. I don't know if you can get the Heron from this. I honestly don't know. Imagine you could get like this and a hunter pet. You get a fishing and a hunter pet. Random question. How come bots were playing RuneScape for eternity? However, since Mod North appears, 99% of bots are suddenly gone. They even put Jmod inside LMS, manually removing bots. Like, good boy. Good boy. I don't know, honestly. I I don't know. A big schizo theory that I have as far as bots go. So now watch this, okay? Some supplies and stuff have gone up so much in price that I think, so like same thing with WoW, and I have no evidence for it, but I think Blizzard sells a lot of their WoW gold, and I think Jagex sells a lot of their RuneScape gold. Right? It'd be really stupid for them to not be from with inside of the illegal market, because it's not illegal for them to do it. It's not breaking the rules. And they'll be able to get a hand on what's going on. And the way some of the items have gone up so much, like just Sunfire Splinters, for example, if they removed all of those bots and then they started botting it and then selling it, they only need to make a like select fewer amount of bots to make even more profit. Schizo theory. And it just makes sense. Like, why wouldn't it's not against the rules for them? They don't have to report it to anyone and they could just do it. It's just extra money they could be making. I think the company realized that people would realize if there is that many bots, why compete, and buying from them became too simple an alternative. I see. I'm scared like of bots and like all of that stuff, and I have like done bots on like alt accounts, and the bot would be like wood cutting trees, and it'd be like, I'm gonna trade these U logs over, and it'd be like after a week I made like 50K in U logs, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. Hmm. Huh. Removing them makes mid game and early game content more appealing for players intended for it, and wilderness updates now more available to be worked on. I see. I see. Let us consult the almighty Google. Yep. If one thing is true, it's everything on the Google. The Google has never led me astray. I think that's why, personally, I think about the integrity question more, since it seems they are trying to reward people for playing instead of like raw GP. Ah. I guess that makes sense. Also, just the game is very much different now. Very much different. Right? As little as 3 months ago, if you had a granite hammer, it's like, why? This thing is stupid. Now it's like, oh, the granite hammer fucking slaps. It competes with like the T-bow and shadow at the certain boss, and the scythe. Better than the scythe at the boss. I agree completely. They were selling gold themselves. Yes, yes. Welcome to the Schizo Club. Yes, yes. That's what I would do. If this was my game, why wouldn't I? It would allow me to see who's buying and selling, like who's competing with me. I could have like I would be my own insider source, and you can set the price. Right? You can like actually manipulate the price that way. Jagex confirmed using bots to manipulate the old school RuneScape market. Heard it here first. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jagex. More like Gagex. People rush to Moons of Peril, huh? I did it on the dead man with crap year-end stats. I think so. I guess in a weird way, it's more so you have to Barrows rush to rush Moons of Peril. Because you need like a tank chest and legs. Like if you don't do it with like those tanking chest and legs, you're kind of trolling. Also, the Moons of Peril has like an incredible like mechanic. Like it has a dry mechanic, like in a weird way. I might be Mandelaing myself on that, but I'm pretty sure the dry mechanic is like now I'm drawing blanks because I'm tired. It's like if you green log a boss, you still go do that boss, and it increases your drop chance at the other boss. Because you can't get duplicates. Is that how it is? Now I forget exactly how it is. My brain completely like it went like this. I knew exactly what I was gonna say, and then it. Oh shit! He's got the coffin. Hey, hey. Honestly, yeah, that's the meta. Might as well pick up the worms instead of having to cut them all up. You still got to cut the fish, probably. The player base maybe thinks Bronze Man invalidates regular irons. I don't know how it could. I feel like it's just like a lesser than mode of main and iron. Like I'll never look at a Bronze Man and be like, nice job, dude. Like never. Never. Never done this? Ah, yes. Yep, you just fucking do the fish and you can get a few catches with the worms or with the stuff. And then you use this knife in here to cut up the fish to get the little bait scraps. And you'll be able to get a few catches per scrap. And from what I remember, using the east and the west side of the islands were the best. Like one person on each side. But honestly, I don't fucking know. And then once you have 20 pearls, you can trade it in and the bird will eat the fish whole. Why spawn the knife behind the open door? That's, dude, that literally exactly. Like, no, you have to go in and close the door. It's retarded. If we are in the platinum age, the next one gonna be the magnum. Because this game going big dick. Yeah, welcome to the magnum age of old school RuneScape. It's like, oh shit. The magnum age, you say? Magnum is an ice cream. That's all I know. Right? Magnum is a chocolate ice cream. I like these tinfoil theories. There was definitely something happening within company and bots. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense ever. The only other logical opinion would be Jagex learned how to deploy AI to track bot accounts efficiently. Ah. Interesting. You can of the same moon, but you get uniques from every boss in order of uncollected until you get them all from the one moon. Honestly, that went in one hole and out the other. I got no idea. Why they went after the bot sites directly, though? If they can AI track. Did they go after the sites directly? Is that real? I don't rightfully know shit. All I know is they allegedly removed 7 trillion gold from the game, is what they say. Some shit like that. Trillion with a T. There we go. Well, I thought the idea of challenge game modes was that prestige, but it's like I guess people don't see it like that. No Monkey had a good point where he said that people think Iron Man is the way. Yes, exactly. I think people definitely Iron Man is the mode that has the respect. Mostly Ultimate Iron Man mode. It's crazy how there's a diminishing return, right? Did I say Ultimate Iron Man? Hardcore Iron Man is the thing that gets the most respect, and then there's a diminishing return. Ultimate Iron Man is the hardest. No one gives a flying fuck. No one literally gives a fucking fuck. People actually like look down upon Ultimate Iron Man as like the severely retarded autistic. And Hardcore Iron Man, there are a lot of people that have died to DCs and bullshitting and stupidity and petition to remove the ring slot under my leg slot. No particular reason. Good God. If they are using AI, it's not good at tracking custom scripts. I imagine there's a lot of that. To me, in my mind, there's a lot of old boomerisms. There's a lot of old heads within Gagek, and then a lot of the new people they hire are what's that word?
Uh-oh, retard alert!
No, not that. Are those the same words? No, it's like I don't know, the younger people they hire on have different priorities and stuff, and it's like Mod Ash is great. We love him, don't get me wrong, but it's like it gets to a point where you're like still an old dog and there's new developments being made with technology, with technological technology. Keckers, Keckers. I mean, in terms, intended experience, where he said old school RuneScape players believe that Iron Man is the intended way the game is designed, but it's not. It's main. Absolutely, it's main. Actually, in old school RuneScape, maybe just because a lot of updates now, right? It might get to a point where the game, where that tide turns. Iron is in mind. Like at the very least, I feel like it's at least 60-40, like 60% main, 40% iron. No, it's probably like 50-50. Because they can't release anything without it being accounted for iron. Like they literally just can't. Jagex is my mom. Nuh-uh. Jagex is my father. Jagex is a heterosexual male. AI can definitely track any custom anything. It's tracking your inputs, so it can definitely identify human patterns. And with AI getting better and better, I'm sure building profiles now. I wonder what it thinks of like how inefficient and retarded I am at doing this. From when you start playing, that judges how varied your inputs are from when your session starts, so they can flag you when you cheat. Meh. I also don't care, like, if someone's cheating on like a single personal level, I really don't give a shit. Because you're just cheating yourself. My problem is when I'd probably say 3 accounts. 3 accounts and more. If you're cheating on a main and an alt, I honestly don't give a shit. I think once you hit 3, now you're starting to do damage. Yeah, like bot farms, that is where I draw the line, right? You have 100 accounts, you don't even enjoy RuneScape, you're just like graping the economy. Castrate and tit removal. I think modern OSRS is fair towards iron, but it's not intended. That's fair. I'd say 60-40 is fair. 60 main, 40 iron. Yeah, fucking Statue of Literally. Statue of Literally. They, like, yeah, they definitely have, like, it starts with main, and then they have iron in mind. I used to make scripts in RuneScape 2 and got banned before I even finished the script. What? Oh, so do you, like, test it? So it's like you're testing the cheating in the game, but then it gets banned before you have perfected it? Lol, lol. Sure didn't track my custom script to 99 arthritis. Arthritis inducing thieving. Allegedly. Allegedly. Ah, I see. He was jorking it, wasn't he? You got arthritis from jorking it. I'm a foot pedal user. My only regret is not getting a triple foot pedal. I got one of those singular, like, yellow foot pedal things. It's literally, it's right down here. Foot pedal enjoyer. What can I say? Foot enjoyer. No, I'm not. Not really, like, at all. I'm a pits man. I've gone over this a bunch. Did make a couple scripts, though. I see. Yeah, testing it, but I had the idea, someone reported me. Ah. Interesting. What if, like, Jagex had a bounty system where, like, if you reported a bot that was confirmed, like blatant cheating, for every 10 characters you successfully reported and got banned, you'd get like 1/5 of a bond. So it'd be like once you report 50 things, but if you wrongly report someone, that progress gets deleted. That way people wouldn't go around and be like, I'm going to report you. That's how they would prevent people from just like reporting everyone. Allegedly a month ago. Mans is botting this minute. Might have been a different time, but I don't think you'd be so lucky nowadays. Mm. Yeah, it looks like within the past year, basically since like Mod North has come into the game, it's looking like botting, real world trade, all of that stuff has been drastically been reduced. I don't know if it's like they actually got a grasp of how to stop it. I don't know if it's just like fear mongering, right? They're doing a big thing I think also is severe punishments. Right now they're saying they're punishing the buyers, which I think that's not good. I think that's part of the fear mongering. I don't think people who buy should be punished. At least nowhere near as severely as the people who sell. Because just psychologically, fundamentally, buying isn't like for people who are intending to play the game. Selling is for people who are intending to not play the game. There's outliers and there's like differences, and but either way, it's Jagex's game. Leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone, right? They can enforce their rules however they like. People back then also wanted moderator status, so they were more incentivized to report everything. That move's slightly odd. Yep. Oh my god, the legend of being like a gay mod or a player mod, a penis mod, like having that little stupid star next to your name. The legend. I think so. It's like drugs. You know, the people who buy them aren't so much the bad guys, but they are enabling them. Yes, yes, exactly. Right? We got to crack down on the sellers. The sellers are the bad guys. I'm just trying to get my nut. Time is it? 2:15. I hear my fucking neighbors making movement. If there is a mod north, then theoretically there is a mod for all cardinal directions. That's right. Mod south, mod west, mod sex. Yes. Mod north in it. Mod north gets rid of bots. Mod south adds them. That's amazing. This is getting a review for me and it's not looking good. I wouldn't call this a mini game. I would call this skilling. Unfortunate circumstance for the boys. The mods can talk to you even with chat off. Could you imagine one day like a mod goes rogue and you have your chat off and then like you get all of these racial slurs messaged to you? Or they start like messaging you your fucking email address and like your home address and your phone number and real name. You start getting blackmailed. Fair, it does have rewards though. Yes. I combine my sack with my wife's crotch. Together it becomes a fish sack. And it has currency. Son of a bitch. This is a mini skilling game. A skilling game mini. Skillerisms. Keckers. Hello, how's it going? Good now. Rise you, Raiko, rise you. Risu, Riko, Riri. Oh, it's fucking Pikachu. Pichu. Good now, Pichu. How you doing? We're gamering. We're fishing. Yo, Yamis, I've had like a video idea. Why don't you host like a schizo Price is Right for old school RuneScape? Okay. How would that work though? I'd have to like do it in person to make sure people can't look up the price of items. Oh, that would be so fucking funny. Like pairing three things. We've got a blood rune, an oak fucking table house pack, and a dragon scimitar. Oh, I kind of that's fucking hilarious. As a PKer, I could tell you about corrupt penile mods. I met a couple. Really? Really? I think you could look with that. Oh yeah. I think you could cook with that since it kind of messes with MarketScape crowd. That makes sense. Yes, but maybe some are like silhouetted or something, like distorted. Ooh. Like I mean schizo Price is Right. Oh, okay. I see the vision. So you're like, yes, okay. And it could be like kind of an actual, yeah, like there could be a winner. And if you can guess what the items are, holy shit. I already know what I'm gonna do for one of them. I'm gonna put like 3 seeds and I'm gonna show the seeds, but I'm not gonna show the name because if you're unfamiliar, this is the greatest. We've cooked something good. The dwarf weed seed, the lantidime seed, the cadentine, they all look the fucking same. Holy shit, we've got it. Well done, sir. Well done. Holy shit. How is this skilling method after the newest update? Is it still just as horrible as it used to be? It's still crazy click intensive, honestly, but it's much better. I'm very inefficient at it, and I basically worked out it's going to take me about 30 hours to get the 3 things I want. And before, it would have taken me probably like 100 hours. So it's pretty solid. It's pretty good, honestly. So it's still terrible when you consider what the unlocks are, but like, that's the way it is. Should add the option for a player-owned house that you can change the scenery of the area. What? But you can do that. Oh, like the scenery itself. Not like the theme, like the you know what I mean. The items and the prize. Hey, I got you. That's funny. Yes, yes. Hey, I appreciate you very much. Thank you, Am. Am I the greatest or what? Am. Yep. I see the vision. I see the vision there. Oh my god, yes. We can have an interactive Price is Right schizo segment. Be on the lookout. That might be in the next MarketScape. It might be. We might open with that. I want a ghost in my player-owned house that randomly spawns and plays echoing farting sounds. Ooh. Okay. Surely someone's made a plugin for that where you can upload your own audio files and surely. It's like that Dave Chappelle skit where they say, "Why do black people like menthols?" But there is no right answer. Chappelle Show. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Like, is pimping easy? And they're asking all the different people if pimping is easy. And like, depending on who they're asking, the answer is right or wrong. Like, they get to him and he's like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I guess for you it is, yeah. Chappelle Show's legendary. I'm gonna raid their studios. It's time they betrayed us. No LGBTG event. No bronze woman mode. My God. My God. Meanwhile, they were all playing with the bronze two-hander. And the poor bronze dagger got no love. Make it like a clan event? Community service with mentally unwell and a bag of something funny, double whammy. Okay. I'll try to like take a screenshot. It'll be based off of the price at the time that I do it. I don't know if I'll do it in this video, maybe in the next one or something like that, because I need to make some money before I do a giveaway, honestly. I still have yet to recuperate my Missouri chop, so there is that. Um, yeah, I'll try to like put the prices and screenshot it by the bottom of like my PC, so I can like have a proof of a time of the price, so no one will be like, hey, I figured out what the items are, and my price was wrong. You're lying. Kind of want to make video of the mods held hostage to the e-girls or something. Oh my God, yes. Like in the first half, I was like, this is not a good idea. This doesn't sound good. But then to the e-girls, you didn't have to add or something. To the e-girls, that's it. You've got it. You've got it. Get AI to get them to pull out a gun and be like, the link is in the bio. Click it. It's for free. You know, something like that. It's $2.99 this month, 50% off. And then Mod North is like, I'm sorry, LGTV community. I'm bloody sorry in it. Had I known these e-sluts would only take our money in it and not provide a single mere shekel, a mere quid. That's what the British people call 15 pence. Mike Pence, the former vice president. I think you would actually make something so funny. Maybe you and like a couple of your friends can play it, and you don't have to do some dumb giveaways. I just think you'd make something so funny. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, we'll have to work this out. Unfortunately, I have like one really funny friend that I still talk to, and he doesn't play Rooney at all. He's actually very much against it. And then the other friend I don't talk to anymore. So, and he actually like straight up writes bits and like writes comical stuff. He's got like crafted jokes. The other one is just like a funny dude. Wait, his Jagex accent kind of good? That's right, innit? My father was Jagex. That's the way it is. Yep. I think I've got about, it's 5:35. 5:35. We've been here for 2.5 hours. Christ. I've got about, I think, 10 more minutes, and then I have to get off. Yes. But I believe my streams are going to be more sporadic and retarded like this. They're going to be shorter, but more frequent, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll try to do like 2 a day or something like that. And we're testing a new meta. We're testing a new meta because I can't flood people's algorithms with videos. I simply just don't make enough videos. I don't have anyone to clip my stuff because I can't pay them to do it because I can't afford that. And I'm too lazy to do that. It will take so much time clipping it all up. So, and I can't have it be me, linked to me, because it'll muddy my own waters of the algorithm, something like that. So, we're testing this new meta accidentally. Does he play WoW or anything, or no games? He plays League of Legends. Well, the one that I don't talk to anymore, he plays like Fortnite and stuff like that and Call of Duty. The one that I do talk to, he plays League of Legends. I think that's the only shit he plays like recently. And he just recently started playing League within like the past year or two. And it'll be like, when are you going to start your League of Legends arc? And I keep telling him eventually I'm going to get to it. I do plan on it eventually. But I'm like a psychopath, a narcissistic one. I hate not being good at games, and I know I'm just going to suck ass. But, well, I'll get to League one day eventually. For now, Rooney, GTA. I came from WoW. It's hard to find people who even play old school RuneScape. Yeah, right, right. Dude, it's wild. It doesn't make sense. There's like, RuneScape gets so many views on YouTube. 9 out of 10 people who watch Settled don't even play the game. Settled will be like, here's my sailing locked Iron Man. The people will be like, dude, I haven't played RuneScape in 8 years watching this video. But I understand it because like stuff just starts to take so much time in this game that like if you only have 8 hours a week to put in, it almost becomes like a waste of time. Before that, just WoW and League. League is fun sometimes. I imagine it's really fun, like playing with your friends, not taking it seriously, and like actually playing for fun. But trying to play that competitively for a rank without trying to like monetize yourself, I think is stupid. Like League is a competitive game by nature. So like not trying to be super good or not trying to like make content and make money out of it when you see that these people are like wildly rich from it. That's one of the things I'm going over in like one of my video essays I'm working on, like everything wrong with modern gaming. League of Legends has like a little surprise appearance in it with the content creators and stuff like that, and the people who do play, you got to cut them in like a quarter since they don't even do the PVM, and that's the only shit I do. Yeah, exactly. It's wild. No Monkey is like really fucking good, don't get me wrong, but like so many people are too scared to even try the stuff. Like I think a lot of people would lose viewership if the people would just like grow the testicular fortitude to just dude, just go fucking try to kill the boss and die a few times. It's okay. It's okay. But they like watch No Monkey like 4 months into a grind and they're like, man, he got upset when he lost a game tick. And it's like, dude, that's his job. That's his job. He should be upset when he's not performing as best as possible. That's literally, you're paid to perform as best as possible. You do other stuff. It's okay to suck. We should almost be ashamed if we are super good at the game. It's like, you mean to tell me you do other stuff, but you're still super good at RuneScape? You could have been super good at something else. You should kind of be ashamed if you're super good at RuneScape and have like a job. Really, I think of competitiveness as one of the good things about modern gaming but I'd be curious about that video's cover. The competitiveness is good, but like as far as for League, like it is a competitive game by nature, and these people have monetized the competitiveness like crazily. So like being competitive when these people are making life-changing money, it's like it kind of just doesn't make sense when it's like you could try to be slightly more competitive and then retire your grandma. But if you're just being competitive just for like the sheer sake of autism, it's like why? There's like actual like crazy life-changing money that people are making by being competitive. I like the competitiveness. I am competitive pretty much by nature. But like to an extent. I'm not going to be someone who like I'm trying to be rank 1. I don't give that much of a competitive shit. Shit, autism do be autisming you on that though. It do be like that though. It do be like that. Yeah. A big thing, a big like black pill about gaming is like the biggest YouTubers who cover games don't want good games to exist because they make money. They make more money when a bad game comes out because they're not hyper niche locked into the game. And what I mean by that is you'll see an Asmongold or a Moist Critical, they'll make videos. So when there's more drama around the game, it's good. Asmongold actually likes when there's LGTV developers for a game because if Halo was an incredible game, he would play it, beat it once, and then that would be the end of the discussion. He'd make one, maybe 2 videos, boom, that's the end of it. Now he can milk the fuck out of the situation. He can make 35 videos. That's one of the problems with modern gaming is that the people at the top, they straight up just lie. He doesn't care about playing games. He cares about making money. And it's whether it's Asmongold or Moist Critical or whoever. It actually is in their best interest for games to suck because drama is what gets clicks. Some old school RuneScape guide are hard and overcomplicated. I actually hate. I think the guide section is one of the most predatory sections in all of old school RuneScape. Besides people who do React stuff, like people who react to videos and upload, like if I just watch someone else's video and I'm like, oh, that's funny, I'm gonna re-upload your fucking video on my YouTube channel and monetize it. That's the most predatory thing. But guides are so incredibly predatory because no one cares to make a good guide because making a good guide takes a lot of time and effort and energy, and you have to know a lot of nuance on the stuff. And by the time you know all of that, it's too late. The YouTube algorithm has been raped. The day one guides are the ones that get prioritized. So now you put in all this effort and energy to make a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the views. This tends to fug me up. Yep, guides, Rooney guides for the most part are kind of very trash. You need to like strike while the iron's hot, and the people get rewarded for just like putting a thing out. Day one guides, I think we should castrate the people that make day one guides. Friend slop gaming is something hopefully you cover in your modern gaming topics. That is the last like genre of gaming. One of the things where I go over like hold on, I have like the document. What is it called? You know, like when they turn movies into video games, the pop culture references. I forget what it's called. Adaptations, video game adaptations. I was just looking at the document. And then the most recent, what's it called? Extraction shooters made the big comeback. And then the most recent, like, popular thing besides extraction shooters are friend slop. And yeah, because it actually covers some of what you mentioned about how don't want to play good games. You want to play games that are more about moments and or reaction based content. That could even be outrage, like you say with Asmon, where they see you trash at a game. OMG, another video idea, Yamis. You would cook with this series. You like my last idea? I see the vision. My problem is like I never know when to like end a video, or I never know when to like separate stuff. Like, could I make this into multiple videos and stuff like that? Like, I don't know if you noticed, if you watch the Platinum era video, towards the end of it, I had like 35 different sentences where it's like, okay, I could end now. I could end now. But I was like, I want to say all of these as my ending sentence. So instead of choosing one, I'm just going to say all of them. Like, literally, the video probably could have ended like a minute earlier, but I really wanted to just like say all of those ending, closing sentences. Like, there's Yama guides, but Yama is multiple bosses and difficulties. Yep. Yep. All of the different contracts and stuff and such. Love that video, by the way. Hey, thank you, thank you. Skitzo's Guide to X Boss, right? But it's not really a guide. It's more like a funny essay with info about the experience of doing that boss, you know? That's kind of like, I don't know how to, I actually want to like upload gameplay for once. And I'm like slowly making my Coliseum thing, like how I got my quiver video. But I guess it kind of has to be like that. In the video, I straight up like immediately, I'm like, this is not a guide, but I'll be going over some mechanics and stuff. But I just don't know. I feel like I also don't know. I can only make it. The problem with my Schizo guide Coliseum thing, it's not a guide. Gameplay video is. It's either going to be like a 12-minute video or a 48-minute video. I don't know how to like structure it any other way. Depends on contract. Yeah, Yama is like a motherfucker. Allegedly, there's this new simulator where you can toggle on all of the different contracts and you can test, you can practice all of them. And I think that's really cool, honestly. I have no problem with third-party simulators whatsoever. And blame the HLC, the high-level community are the ones. And the reason why is they all said it costs too much money to do Awakened Desert Treasure 2 bosses. So that's it. Now you can use that defense. Like, oh, you should have bought the contracts and you should have practiced. Nope. No, sir. I will make sure I can complete the Yama contract 7 times in a row on the simulator, and then I'll do it in game. It costs too much money to fail one of them. It doesn't have to be. It's a schizo. We're all schizo. And in the end, we were all schizo. The schizo's guide. You know it's implied. It's not informative, but it could be. I think your strength is humor, but you also have nuance on your takes. Hey, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. That's the other thing too. Yeah, like sometimes I feel like I force humor and I'm trying to not force stuff. So, yep, we're just letting it happen. We're just letting it happen. Realistically, what are we? Oh my god, it's already. It was. I swear it was 5:35, and I said I'd get off at 5:45. Now it is 5:50. So I believe I gotta call it there. 5:50. Yes. One more pearl. Nah, that's yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, Schizo's Guide to Colosseum, maybe something like that. Yeah. And then I have the problem with modern gaming, or everything wrong with modern gaming. And I'm kind of skeptical with that title because I don't like negative Nancy. I'd rather like more fun, funny, informative stuff. I don't want to be Debbie Downer. But, I mostly watch three YouTubers: JP, Theory-Wise, and you. Okay. I don't know who JP is. I just recently came across Theory-Wise. Mostly because someone commented on one of my videos. Was that you? They said like Theory-Wise Yam or something like that. And I was like, what the hell does this mean? I don't know who JP is. JP. Dance. Dance. Maybe. Maybe. I see. I'm pretty sure, like, on the stream, like I mentioned at one time, I was like, what the hell does this mean? And it might have been the number one lurker, Tanner. He comes out of the woodworks every now and then. I think he explained who Theory Wise is to me. I like that concept of video. I like video essays a lot. It kind of like reminds me of school when you have to like write a paper for the teacher or like present something for the class. Let me type in JP. JP. Got it. There's a series I've been liking called Main from Scratch, but also videos like you about gear analysis and use cases. Ah, okay. Poggers. I basically love all things Rooney. All things Rooney. Yep, it's wild like how we are all victims of our algorithm. Like one of my IRL friends got recommended one of my MarketScape videos and he was like, "What the fuck? I saw like when I used to put myself in the thumbnail." He's like, "I fucking saw you." Like he called me immediately and was like, "I saw you. I saw your videos." I like never told him about it. But it's like, yeah, we're all victims of the algorithm. Like I never would have known JP Theory Wise. And then shortly after I saw Theory Wise on Twitter, I believe. Everyone was raging at like one of his takes. Happy accident just like me, IRL. We're all happy accidents in the end. Hey, hey. Good now, Elar. Good now, Elar Anderson. How you doing? I just wanted to quickly get to the number before I get off. We got the number. All right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got a caller there. I gotta go to sleep. All pretty good. What about you? We're having a good now. It's just about time for me to be hitting the old dusty trail. I've gotta go sleepy. But yep, yep. Are you playing some Rooney? Is it the witching hour? 7 hours, commercial free RuneScape. Oh my god, I sat in this chair for 2 hours and 45 minutes. This like never happens. I always get up and like walk around. This bowl. All right. As much as I want to play Project Zomboid, I am tired. But yep, I'm hoping maybe sometime in the middle of the day, if I don't have a ball crushing to withstand, maybe around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I will be doing some streamering, possibly. We'll see. That has been it out of me. With all that said, have a good now and happy scaping. Have a good now. Good now out there. Am Mr. Andy Games, Old Shula, the Fael, the Dr. A. Worf, Lieutenant Commander Worf. Worf. Raisu, Rico, Raisu, something like that. E. Lara, have a good now. W. Stream, thank you, Mr. Tanner. Have a good now out there. Binary, have a good now. And Cryoc, okay. And Mr. Tyler Walker 804, have good nows out there. If I forgot you, it's because I hate you. I'm just kidding.